Hey, where was that light that lit up? Yo. Okay. Sorry, I need to steel myself every so often. I think the light was like back here. Okay. You really want to go down? You can't go in, right? You can. Don't. The lake is where stuff comes out from. Witchfinders. We didn't take the proper path. Yeah, we get it. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild grey wolves. I kind of prefer reading it normally like this. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. Pacific Northwest, Washington State. Whew. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Shortcut key. No. Dang it. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Normally people don't bring that kind of equipment around anyway, do they? Don't leave your trash behind. Don't disturb the animals. Don't start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Oh, I'm having so much fun right now. Having so much fun. Haha. Haha. Let's check out the cabin. Check out the cabin. Get myself killed. Boxes of supplies. They don't want me to get all the items too early because we'll be coming back later. Oh, is this the cabin? Oh. Guess so. Check the perimeter. Oh, please tell me it's a save station. Okay, some of the keys they expect you to press are kind of far apart on the keyboard. Enter is not, it's usually not a key that someone doing WASD would have to reach for. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much. There's half a page here. Oh, I just read it. Guests, Miriam and Matt, thank you for the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you've got. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Cool, people just stay here if they need to. Should take that axe. Oh Lord, oh my god. That's scary. Oh my god. I just did the exact same thing again by accidentally using the my battery pack. It's okay, I was kind of low anyway, but geez, I see that G and I press Q for some reason. Whatever. Alright, we're good. Oh, there is a page. Read it, Saga, read it. The Cult of the Tree.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
But they've been low-key enough that it doesn't seem like there's been any investigation into this cult until now. I don't like the sound of the generator. It masks dangers.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, this is the stream side one. Okay. Does that mean all 3 nurseries we've got? A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the bees coming to feast, but only a hero, brave of heart, can keep the 2 apart. These are the same drawings every time, aren't they? But in different order. A mother crow sits in her nest. Which one's a nest? Is this a nest? Saga's not saying anything. We're right. Protect her home from the bees coming to feast. Well, the wolf. Hero brave of heart can keep the 2 apart. Hero brave of heart. To protect her home? So wolf at the home, maybe?
Okay.
I'm starting to get the hang of it. It doesn't necessarily have to do with... Did you hear that? I know I heard growling. What changed though? You gotta give me a charm. That's our pact. Give it to me while I'm here. Come on, come in here. But yeah, the nursery rhyme, as long as wolf and home were in the same sentence, you don't actually need to have like the wolf being super related to the home itself, if that makes any sense. I don't see footprints, I don't see changes. We will once we get out of here. Where are ya? Oh, I missed! There's more behind me. Gonna put the wall behind myself, so... I saw it. Oh, come on, this is taking forever. You need to just come and hurt me. I'll take the initiative. These are not hard. If we're first. Yeah, we gotta take the initiative. Don't let it come to us. What the hell's the other one? Where is it? What the hell?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, it's gotta... we gotta... Is it possible to kill it without doing a battery? Oh, we wasted too many supplies for this. Dumb charm. Oh, God, I gotta get braver. The more scared you are, the more resources you'll waste. Kalevala Knight's Charm increases hand flares duration and area of effect. I gotta use those things too. I think I'm gonna reorganize the way I map this a little bit first, because I don't think it makes sense in my head. I'm gonna put this on 1, actually. All the healing items on something else. I don't even have painkillers right now. It's fine. So I don't have this one equipped. Okay. Well, that's the private cabin. Got a nice spot. So that's good. Can we go down from here? There's a container behind me, but I couldn't open it, right? Wasn't that the issue? Yeah, I can't open it. Alright, we'll just go this way and... We're getting hurt way too much. And I gotta aim better. Oh wow, we can just go in the water like this? Is that the witch's hut? That is the witch's hut. Oh. But if we go this way... Okay, we came from this way. I'm just wondering... We're probably gonna be missing some spots, but it's okay. We'll come back again. Rental cabins and whatnot. Oh yeah, stuff. Like sometimes you would think that, oh, there's a river here. That means that you're gonna be, you know, following some kind of path, but not really, because you can even walk in the river too. And there's something here.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and, like a spectral surprise, he was there. His face, smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true. But it was true. He was there. My love. My savior. My writer. Who wrote that? It's not a typewriter font. It's a very computery kind of font. Is it talking about the whole doppelganger, Mr. Scratch stuff? Oh. Hey, where are we? Where am I? If I go this way, am I gonna end up back? Okay, I'll end up... Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't expect to be able to find every little thing if there's gonna be this many. We'll see, though. Which is hot. If we go this way... Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Not good. Okay, we gotta try some stuff then. Oh, is that the sheriff? Damn!
Hungry!
Damn, they take so many hits sometimes. I didn't need to come back here. I could have gone another way. I will... I kind of want to... Let's go back this way this time. I think there might be little nooks and crannies that we didn't look at before. I don't know though. Yeah, and we didn't go the back portion yet, and I don't know if the rental cabins are open. Probably not, because we need bolt cutters. Anyway, please heal me. Do you heal? Do you heal? Running low on supplies, though. That's always not good. Okay, back to the murder site. Oh. What? You mean we're not gonna rummage through the garbage to find items? Saga! Gotta be resourceful here. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want to be here anymore. It's this way, right? Get the feeling we'll come to know these places pretty well. It's this way. It's not raining anymore. And it's... what? Is that the station? Steven's still there? What's going on? Paranormal events detected. Volcano levels rising. Steven? It's just... it's not working. Is that it?
Warning. Activity detected.
Oh.
AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
We saw this exact screen back in the Control AWE DLC too, and I think back then, they were saying, oh, that's weird, how come it says the event is happening in the future? So the future that we saw back then is happening now. Hero. AWE active, which means expect weird stuff. I've had enough weird for one day. Oh, me putting the flare next to the gun like that, I'm scared I'll accidentally light a flare, but it's okay, I should be using the stuff. Okay, next time we see more than 2 enemies at the same time, we're gonna use it, okay? I need to learn. Stop hoarding. Is it... hey, Bright Falls, civilization, bad things can't happen, right? Right? That's our pact. Last time I went straight back to the parking lot, I didn't go to the little nooks and crannies here. Ah. The Rarest Wildlife in the Pacific Northwest by James Chi. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. I like your drawings. So cute! Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. Drunk or taken? Or the brothers. the brothers on TV. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Wanna leave but the sun's going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. And he left his stuff here. That ain't a good sign. He left his water here. That's really not a good sign. Is that the only nook and cranny here? I thought there were 2. Oh, we are in the second one. That's pretty much it. Now, do I want to check out the... Okay, I'll check out the back path behind the rental cabins. Maybe after we get the bolt cutters? Look, the optional thing is gone. Yeah, I think we're good. Unless if I want to go do it right now because I'm feeling brave. I'll take a quick look. I hope it's not the kind where things change periodically. Like, just because we take a look now doesn't mean that it's not gonna have stuff later on.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
I'm not allowed. They won't... I'm not allowed. Oh, I guess because that goes off the map, you're not actually meant to be able to go over there. Not from this side anyway. You gotta go from the other side. Okay, fine. Hey Casey, how's Alan Wake doing?
You ready to go?
Barely. Yeah, let's go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Drowning. Almost drowned. Oh dear, diner mug. Oh, Saga has a scrape on her eyebrow. His ring. Well, Alan doesn't know that Alice thinks that they're basically divorced now because he's been missing for so long.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, God, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out?
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
I thought he was looking at the thermos.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our housebound old gods of Asgard is here. And you away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Oh lord, what the hell? Is that supposed to be frozen like that? Or are you just waiting for me? In between with Mr. Door. In between, kind of like the overlap? Isn't that the old gods of Asgard right here? I think so.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Okay.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Ooh.
Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
Oh, here.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man!
Not
that
funny,
is spot
man.
on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Oh my goodness.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan.
I want to go
I hope it's
home.
as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this Hero's Journey trilogy of yours.
Hero's
A book
Journey.
called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All
Oh
this
no.
Talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this seed ends.
Okay, nobody told me to leave the studio.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Did we live in New York before? Oh, but they're not together anymore. Alice... No matter how much Alice loved Alan, it's been 13 years, even if she's not seeing anyone new. I don't think she is. But yeah, like, that's enough for someone to be declared legally dead, isn't it? That amount of years. Don't have any weapons, by the way, so that's great. Thought we were gonna get a song by them, maybe later. Old Gods of Asgard. That wasn't an interview about the Alex Casey books, that was about the Alan Wake book. Book? My life? Just auto-fiction? Or actual fiction?
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Writer things. Gotta save this little bit for later. Initiation... The word also kind of reminds me of rituals, like the initiation ritual. Mr. Door, if that even is your real name. Yo, that water cooler is so loud. Okay, let's go. Of course. Old Gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Warriors, torchbearers. Da 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 da. Neighbor of the Beast. Oh, God. So Old Gods of Asgard is of course the man that was in the first one.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
I think so. Hey! Alex Casey was here too. Alan. And then Old Gods of Asgard? Is that 4 people? In Old Gods of Asgard? Oh, look at the newspaper. Zane Classic in Theaters. Thomas Zane. My interpretation of many worlds. Dr. Casper Darling. Dr. Casper Darling? From Control? Dr. Darling? Oh my god, my head hurts. Okay, alright, cool. Everything makes sense. 13 years of this is enough to make anyone go mad.
Hey! I think I've been locked in!
Shh.
Anybody!
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
You want the demons to hear you?
Great.
Shut up, Alan! What kind of code? 3-digit code. Oh. 6, 6, 5. Ah!
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
It can go...
What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Didn't get that good of a look at it, but maybe it's for the best. Damn it, and here I was thinking, yay, we're back to Bright Falls now. We'll get one at a good rest, right? Hey, where was my dressing room? There's no dressing room for me. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, some of this stuff is... It's shaken. It's doing that dark presence shaky thing. Look.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
That looks like a thing, doesn't it? I feel like it's on purpose. It's red. Okay, let's go. I didn't make it to the end of the corridor yet, which is what I'm like, oh, okay. No. While I'm still okay. There might be nothing. There might be absolutely nothing. Okay, it's absolutely nothing. But we got the scary music to go away for a little bit. Ta-da! Now it's gonna come back. Okay, okay. It's so funny, it actually does. The red kind of reminds me of the hiss from Control. Oh my god.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
This is the ritual to what? Ah!
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
He was stuck here for 13 years, but there's no telling how long it's been for Alan himself. Longer or shorter? I hope for his sake it's been shorter. Initiation, draft 1. Alright, hold up. Can I open my... I don't have a case board.
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Just gonna check out this empty room. We got a radio, we got a TV, we got everything we need. Oh, we can't touch it. Initiation, draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Would you like to let me read? Get back to writing. Can I zoom in on this? Part 1, late night. Read me. Beware Scratch, Alice. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said felt true. Was that part of my writing? Or coming from somewhere else? The dark place, trapped, you must write to escape.